Now, last night, as the world saw, it was hinted, it was said to us, it was teased about the retirement of CM Punk, but that's not who we're talking about because that's going to be a storyline retirement about CM Punk, hyping that up, talking about it. CM Punk will be taken off sometime. CM Punk will be taken off sometime from WWE television, potentially probably returning at the Royal Rumble. But again, I did a video last night about CM Punk talking about retirement, and everybody wanted to slam me and degrade me and send death threats to me. Oh, Sean, he ain't retiring. That ain't happening. That's fake. Again, in storyline, CM Punk did hint at retirement and not knowing his future and not knowing if he can still go. But in a separate retirement, now listen, if you go through the timeline, if you go through the history of WWE, and remember to subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications, become a channel member today, and share this video all over the entire internet. I want to say this. There was something else that went down last night on Raw that hinted at a retirement. Actually, it's not so much what went down on Raw on the USA Network last night. Now, this star has made it well known that he is a former champion. He is a WrestleMania tried and true opponent, challenger, champion. He is a man that has been heel. He's been face. He's very popular. He's very over. Here is a man that has just about done it all. And again, he's been on NXT. He's been on SmackDown. He's been on Raw. He's been across all three brands. Somebody that you may not suspect, because this man has been through the trenches, and this guy has a never say die attitude. And no, I'm not even talking about John Cena, because obviously John Cena also goes along with the never give up. But we're talking about another situation, another wrestler, another character in the industry. Remember to become a channel member, subscribe, and click the bell, and share this video all over the entire internet. And as we are bracing for a massive, it's not even a storm, we're bracing for a massive hurricane of epic proportions. But this could be a retirement of epic proportions. Now, is this part of the show? Is this going to be part of the angle? Well, according to those that know, following, and this is a major update, guys, because again, we don't just give you what you already know. We go a bit further. We expand it for you because we want to make sure that you are glued to the screens, and that's what I mean. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a very uncomfortable, it was a very unsettling turn of events after Raw went off the air, and this is what you may not have heard, and if you did, we're going to dig deeper into the story. As we all know, last night in the main event of Raw, World Heavyweight Champion Gunther went against challenger Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn came up a bit short, but it's what happened after the event, after the match, after Sami Zayn went through the curtain backstage to the higher-ups, to the Triple H's, to the officials. Sami Zayn broke down. Sami Zayn cried, as if to say, I may not have it anymore. This may not be what I need to do anymore. I just may not be the Sami Zayn of old. I beat him at WrestleMania. Why can't I beat him now? Why can't I get the job done? So now this has led to speculation online about Sami Zayn questioning his career, doubting himself whether or not this is what he can live up to. If he can be the Sami Zayn that can reach those magnitudes and reach those heights that he once did. Because remember, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and AJ Styles have all talked retirement, and that the retirement is a lot nearer than it is what we think. It's a lot closer than what we think for these guys. And for Sami Zayn not to win the world title last night speaks volumes about where the WWE's headed in their direction. Obviously, they're looking towards the future. However, there are many people who feel as if Sami Zayn deserves to be a world champion before he puts his boots up in the locker room and closes the door shut. There's a lot of people that suspect that Kevin Owens should be a WWE champion before he says it's all said and done. And then AJ Styles. You know, I don't know what your stance on this. I mean, I don't know, guys. Sami Zayn broke down. He actually cried. The tears ran down the face of Sami Zayn last night on Raw, following when he left, when he got out of the curtain. But you got to wonder now, is this what this is going to lead to? Is what this is about? Is this going to be the follow-up to what could be the end of a career? And you know what? It's been a career that has been etched in stone. It has been a career for Sami Zayn where he has went through the higher-ups. He has had the downs. He's been in the eye of the storm, kind of like Florida being hit by this devastating storm that has already, Hurricane Helen has already killed hundreds of people. And now you got Hurricane Milton, who is just sabotaging everything. Well, now we have come down to this. Is Sami Zayn's career sabotaged? Is it truly the end of an era? Because it's guys like Sami Zayn that have that tenacity, that never say die attitude. And for Sami Zayn, he has won the Intercontinental title. He's a multi-time NXT champion. He's been across all three brands. Sami Zayn has really changed everybody's mind. A guy that wasn't supposed to make it. A man that probably shouldn't have made it, but he did because he overcame the odds. But has Sami Zayn reached a plateau? Has Sami Zayn reached a dead end in his career that he may not even be able to get out of? That he may not even be able to resurrect? Again, guys, speculation and rumors are running rampant about Sami Zayn questioning his career, doubting his prowess, not even sure if he can do it one again, not even sure if he can show his face after that loss. Because you see, he not only hit Gunther with one, but two Halua kicks, two finishing maneuvers, and it still didn't get the job done. So now, of course, Sami Zayn is going to start being in his own head. He's going to start questioning. He's going to start doubting. He's going to really let that creep into his mind. You know, when it was, you look at guys like Sami Zayn, he's not built. He doesn't look like the other wrestlers. He doesn't look like a Braun Breaker. He's not built like a Randy Orton. He doesn't have the body of a John Cena. You know, all these variables, but yet Sami Zayn has been able to maintain for years and years. But there comes a chance, there comes a time in everybody's life where you got to take a step back and say, am I good enough? And again, Sami Zayn is again any younger, and he's in that elite trio of AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. He comes from that indie background, from that TNA ROH. And Sami Zayn's been doing this for a lot of years, guys. Sami Zayn has been doing this for a lot of years. Is Sami Zayn about to announce his retirement? Is this truly going to be the end of one of the all-time underdogs in WWE history because of how distraught Sami Zayn is? Subscribe. More to come from the Brash One. Stay tuned and stay up to date.